Morning. Down here checking my muskrat long line. My 2-trap muskrat line. If you're new to my thing here, the reason I've only got 2 traps here is this is a pretty popular area. There my traps tend to get stolen. In fact, there goes the truck right there. So I only put 2 traps out here, and most years this spot's good for 15 or so muskrats, and then I start not catching them. I get what kind of the cream of the crop, and then whatever's left I pick up next year. When I start having empty traps, I pull them. This year I've got about the normal. I've got about 15 of them. Now, I've had troubles with this in other years too, but now it looks like I've got a raccoon. What it is, let's see with this one, if there's anything in this trap. No, that one is still set, but it's been drug out. That one there, I had a muskrat. All I've got now is a piece of a muskrat. Going over here, there's the rest of it. So, at least it didn't go to waste, but I don't get to keep that one. The raccoons ate it. Now that they know this is here, they'll be back, and I've pretty well cleaned out this spot anyway. So, pull out these 2 traps, and this spot is done for the year. Unfortunately, those are my only traps I even have out. I gotta find me some more wolves and get some more set. The last couple of times I've been down here, the traps have either been empty or pulled out and not sprung. I kind of had an idea something was finding them and doing that. I had one other muskrat eaten, so he'll be back. It's just a matter of when. I did catch a raccoon here a couple of years ago, and that was actually sort of a funny story. The neighbor over there used to be the judge in town, and he is still a lawyer, and he was a pretty good friend, but it was kind of funny. A couple of years back I had this big raccoon in here. I didn't have my gun with me. I was going to have to drive all the way back home to go and get it, which from my house from here is about 5 miles, so a 10-mile round trip, and then back again, so 15 miles. And Cindy says, well, why don't you just go ask him if you can borrow one? And I thought, well, I could do that. So I went over there and I borrowed a .22 rifle from him and got that raccoon, and it was pretty funny. Cindy was saying, how many places do you know of where you can go to your lawyer and ask to tell him that you got something you need shot? Can I borrow a gun? And he loans it to you with no questions asked. Yeah, boy. Anyway, there's my 2 rat line. I guess that's over for the year. Like I say, I gotta find some more critters of some sort and get some more traps out. The wolf trapping season, it goes until the end of March. But, man, I can't find any tracks. I was just come from the grocery store, and I was talking to another trapper I know, and he told me he hasn't seen a wolf track all year. So, I don't know. I don't know where they've gone, but they don't seem to be that many around. But even with raccoon troubles and just 2 traps, I managed to get a few. This little guy here, he's one of the last ones I got. Didn't get any traps stolen either, so it's kind of enjoyable. It's not a whole big money maker, but kind of thins out a ditch bank problem, plus it puts a little bit of money in my pocket. So I'm curious now. I got 2 there. What have I got in my shed over here? Okay, so counting the 2 that got eaten up by the raccoon, I got 18 of them out of there, which is about normal. Most years I get somewhere around 15 out of that spot. It's not a You know, it's not a great area. There's a few in there, but it's not swarming. We don't have big swamps and things like a lot of places do. There's quite a few ditches and things I could be trapping, and probably should actually. But you know what? $2 a muskrat, it's kind of hard to get very excited about it. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.